Welcome to yet another episode of The Daily Speaking Tree. Have you ever felt an overwhelming sense of God's presence, so powerful that it leaves you speechless? Saint Faustina experienced this firsthand. Today, we embark on a journey through her diary to uncover the transformative power of divine mercy. Join me as we explore the depths of her spiritual life. Let's read diary number 178. Today, we are beginning the third probation. All three of us met at Mother Margaret's as the other sisters were having their probation in the novitiate. Mother Margaret began with a prayer, explained to us what the third probation consists of, and then spoke on how great is the grace of the perpetual vows. Suddenly, I began to cry out loud. In an instant, all God's graces appeared before the eyes of my soul, and I saw myself so wretched and ungrateful toward God. The sisters began to rebuke me, saying, "Why did she break out crying?" But Mother Margaret came to my defense, saying that she was not surprised. At the end of the hour, I went before the Blessed Sacrament, and like the greatest and most miserable of wretches, I begged for His mercy, that He might heal and purify my poor soul. Then I heard these words, "My daughter, all your miseries have been consumed in the flame of my love, like a little twig thrown into a roaring fire. By humbling yourself in this way, you draw upon yourself and upon other souls an entire sea of my mercy." I answered, "Jesus, mold my poor heart according to your divine delight." Throughout the third probation, it was my duty to help the sisters in the vestry. This duty gave me many occasions to practice virtues. Sometimes I had to take linen to certain sisters 3 times, and still one could not satisfy them. But I also came to recognize the great virtues of some sisters who always asked for the poorest things from the vestry. I admired their spirit of humility and mortification. During Advent, a great yearning for God arose in my soul. My spirit rushed towards God with all its might. During that time, the Lord gave me much light to know His attributes. The first attribute which the Lord gave me to know is His holiness. His holiness is so great that all the powers and virtues tremble before Him. The pure spirits veiled their faces and lost themselves in unending adoration, and with one single word they express the highest form of adoration, that is, holy. The holiness of God is poured out upon the Church of God and upon every living soul in it, but not in the same degree. There are souls who are completely penetrated by God, and there are those who are barely alive. The second kind of knowledge which the Lord granted me concerns His justice. His justice is so great and penetrating that it reaches deep into the heart of things, and all things stand before Him in naked truth, and nothing can withstand Him. The third attribute is love and mercy. And I understood that the greatest attribute is love and mercy. It unites the creatures with the Creator. This immense love and abyss of mercy are made known in the incarnation of the Word and in the redemption of humanity. And it is here that I saw this as the greatest of all God's attributes.